What's up, guys? It's Fault Online here, and today I'm coming to you with a Monarch deck profile. This deck recently came out like 2 weeks ago, and it's pretty good against PePe and all that stuff because PePe they get somewhat of a hit with the emergency ban list, but I would just I like this deck because it has outs to PePe and all of that, but and it's a really fun deck to play with. So without any further ado, I'm going to show you guys my Monarch deck profile. So you got three Ether. Um, she is really good. What she does is that when she's tribute summon, um, you send two different names Monarch spells or trap to the graveyard, and she special summons a monster with 2800 or more attack and 1000 defense. And during each player's turn, you can tribute summon this card. So it's really good with Monarch Stormforth doing your opponent's turn. But yeah, and then you can just tribute summon her from doing either player's turn. So that's why she's really good. We have our three Erebus. Another pretty good card. The fact that when you tribute summon, same thing. You send two different Monarch spells or trap card names to the graveyard from the deck to the graveyard. And his effect is you can shuffle one card on your opponent's side of the field, graveyard, or hand. Best part is that he doesn't target. He also has a grave effect where he's in the graveyard during either player's turn. You get to send one Monarch's spell or trap to your hand to the graveyard, and you get to add Monarch with 2800 or more attack to your hand. So you can basically recycle him, or you can go into the into Ether and go out with the combos with Monarch Stormforth and all of that. So yeah. Triple Idea, she is another good card. When she's normal or special summon, you can just special summon from the deck one monster with 800 attack and 1000 defense. When she's sent to the graveyard, you can target one of your banished spell or trap card monarchs and add them to your hand. So she's really good. And most people is your opponent will mostly want this to be to be negated, so they would do anything like effect wheel and all that. So because she is like the heart of the deck, she is what makes you go into your chibi summons and all that. So three of her. They're in two Ados. When he's normal special summon, you get an additional normal tribute to that set. So it's really good. That's why he works good with Ida. And also when he's in the graveyard, you get to banish him and then special summon her. So it's pretty good. You can recycle her and then you can go off again with her effect and all that. So that's why he's really good. I know some people play 3, but I like 2 because I don't like seeing him in my hand that much. Because you really want to go to your tribute summons because he could be very break if you have him in your hand. So that's why I run him at 2. Then I run one Caius the Shadow and one Mobius. The reason I'm running Caius the Shadow Monarch is because I do not have the Mega Monarch one, and although the Shadow Monarch he still banishes either way, but I know the Mega Monarch does even better. But because I do not have him because of the price he is and all that, I'll probably when I get him I'll probably take him out and take out Shadow and put him the Mega Caius. But for now I'm running Shadow and it's not bad. Mobius because of back row hate. I don't know why people don't play Mobius, but I like playing Mobius. And they're both one tribute, so that's why. One Ryza and one Testalos. The reason I run Ryza is because my Karaz is still coming in and all that, but it's on its way. And also what the thing with Karaz is that I know when Karaz is special summon you pop 2. So if you pop 2 from your opponents, they draw the amount of cards that you popped, and then if you pop to your side of the field, you draw the amount of cards that you pop. So that's why I kind of don't like Quran, but he goes off with Ether and all that. But I do want Ryza because when she was summon, you trigger one card in your opponent's field and make them top deck that, and then target one card in either player's graveyard and make him top deck or make yourself top deck. The only problem with Ryza is that he targets, but other than that, I run Ryza. And Testalos, pretty good. When Shibu summon, you get to look at your opponent's hand, discard a card, and if it's a monster, you get to burn them with that monster's original attack times 200. So that's really good. And those are pretty much all the Monarchs. For the non-Monarchs, I play the 2 Veiler and the 2 Maxis. The reason I play these cards is because Veiler, Mirror Match especially, once you Veiler their idea, they won't go off and all that. So it's good against Mirror and especially against PePe because once you affect Veiler their card, they can't like continue their OTK and all that. And Maxi as well, not for Mirror because of course it's not gonna work out, but I'm going against PePe and Pendulums and all that stuff and monsters that special summon. You drop this and your opponent will see that you drop this and they will most likely set and pass. So that's why I run these Veiler Maxi. So yeah, that's it for the monsters. For the spells, Triple Domain of course, the best card in the deck. When you control a tribute summon monster, your opponent can special summon from the extra deck. When you tribute monster attacks, they gain 800, and once per turn you get to lower a monster with 2800 or more attack, and decreases level by 2, so it will count as 1 tribute, even if this card leaves the field. So really good. I know some people say that this is what guarantees you a game most of the time, but once your opponent tribute summons, they're out of the lock. So I just wanted to put that out there just in case. So yeah, Triple Domain. For that, 3 Tenacity. The reason I run Tenacity is it's the best searchable card, of course, with the whole deck. And you reveal 1 monster with 2400 or 2800 attack and without defense, and you get to add 1 spell trap on Monarch. So it's really good in that sense, of course. Triple Panthesium. Another great card, of course, the drawing power is so serious. So you activate this and you discard 1 spell trap card, Monarch, and you get to draw 2. And then when this is engraved, you banish it, and you show your opponent from your deck 3 spell trap card Monarchs. It could be the same, doesn't matter, and your opponent gets to choose when to go to your hand. So yeah, so you want to banish this, and then normal summon your idea, and then tribute. When she sends to grave, you get to add it back to your hand. You can activate this again. The draw power is not once per turn. What's once per turn is the banishing effect. So yeah. Triple Stormforth, of course, why not? It is what makes you go off and what makes your opponent doesn't go off. And especially against Cosmo, Dark Destroyer and all of that. So it's really good. Really good combo with the Ether and all of that during your opponent's turn. Tribute summon and all of that. So Triple Stormforth. 1 March and 1 Return of the Monarch. Of course, from card destruction and targeting, and then Return of the Monarch, whenever you tribute summon, you get to add a Monarch with 2400 or 2800 more attack without defense to your hand. Another thing I've been told is that whenever you tribute summon, for example, you're gonna tribute summon Ether, make Ether chain 1 effect, and then make this chain 2. So your opponent, for example, if they have Fiendish Chain or something like that, and they target your Ether, they can't because this has to resolve. So you always want to make your monster effect chain 1 and then this chain 2. So remember that. And the 1 Rhoda, I don't have 1 for 1 unfortunately, but if I do ever get a 1 for 1, I'll probably make space for it. But for now I'm running Rhoda, searchable to your idea. So yeah, that's it for the spells. The traps, double prime and then 1 escalation. Prime is such an amazing card. You know, you activate it to your opponent's end phase, shuffle two Monarch spell trap card into the grave, and then draw one. And then once per turn, during your turn, you banish one spell trap card Monarch, and then special summon this card in your field. And it does not count as a trap card while it does that. So yeah. Then escalation, of course, your opponent's main phase or battle phase, you know, tribute summon and all of that. So it's pretty good. Double Mind Crush, of course. Mind Crush is the best card, especially, you know, especially against Mirror and PePe, because, you know, search cards, you know, is serious. And the once on the morning. Because, yeah. I do have a side. It's somewhat of a side, but, two Lancias, of course. Cosmos and all that cards that vanish. Dirt Eidos, just in case I really need it, really want to run it. That's it for the monsters. For spells, double Pendulum Shift. For the PePe deck, one the second March, one Soul Charge, two MSTs for more back row heat, one Cole, and the one Regeki. Then I'm run for traps, two Reinforce Truth. What this does is you can special summon one level 2 or warrior type monster from your deck where you cannot conduct your battle phase. So it's pretty good when you activate your opponent's end phase, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna take this out because I feel like it slows down the deck. And then double Fairy Wind because it's pretty good against the mirror. So that's pretty much it for the deck profile. I hope you guys really like this deck profile. It's not the best because you know, people run Majesty's Fiend and Vanity's Fiend, which I don't have. But I would really recommend running that because they're the best card right now in Monarchs because of tribute something, especially Majesty's Fiend because you can show it off with tenacity and all that. But yeah, those are cards I really recommend. Those two cards, and then Fog King of course in the side. But other than that, I really hope this really helped you guys, and subscribe, like, and if you guys have any comments or ideas, please put it in the comment section below. So yeah, peace.